Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Law firm Lawtons Africa has filed particulars of a claim with the Johannesburg High Court accusing the ANC of non-payment of over 1 million rand in legal fees for services rendered. Owing to some of the quotations dating back as far back as 2017, one legal expert believes that the law firm will have a tough time explaining why it waited so long to institute legal proceedings against the ANC. My colleague Juniour Khumalo filed this report.
Yet another service provider is dragging the ANC to court over non-payment for services provided. This time, the party is being accused by a law firm, Lawtons Africa, of failing to pay over 1.2 million in legal services. According to the particulars of the claim filed by the law firm just over a week ago, the ANC, through its then Secretary General, Mantashe, agreed to terms in which the plaintiff was instructed to render professional legal services to the party. One legal expert explained the legal timelines within which the ANC has to file its responding court papers.
It's 10 days for the ANC to say, are we going to defend this matter or not, whether they file the notice of intention to defend. And then after they file that notice to defend, from the date of which the notice has been filed, they then have 20 business days in order to file their plea, to say what is their response to the allegations that have been stated on the summons.
According to the law firm, it rendered legal services in 5 court cases on the instruction of the ANC. Lawtons Africa claims to have represented the ANC in a case brought by 8 of its former Tlokwe municipal councillors in August 2017. The 8, along with 6 others, were fired in 2013 after they voted in favour of a motion of no confidence against the then ANC Tlokwe mayor. 4 other cases followed where the law firm claimed to have acted on behalf of the ANC. Zikalala says the onus is on the law firm to prove that there was indeed an agreement between itself and the ANC.
The contract which is going to say this is what we agreed upon, especially when it comes to the amounts, if there are any amounts that were paid earlier, to say they even acted on earlier amounts and they paid all of these things. You can even bring witnesses. Remember, these are action proceedings, meaning witnesses are going to go into the witness box and be able to provide evidence. In this case, the most crucial one, and one person which I think is going to be subpoenaed, is the previous secretary, Mr. Mantashe, who's going to have to go into the witness box and provide evidence and say, I know you, law firm, or I don't know you.
According to Lawtons Africa, the only payment made by the ANC thus far has been an amount of 50,000 rand. This is notwithstanding that the total payment owed has ballooned to a whopping sum of 1,278,534 rand and 12 cents. Zikalala believes the law firm will have to overcome one particular hurdle in its pursuit to recuperate the money owed to it.
In South Africa, we have what you call the Prescription Act that says after 3 years, the debt that you have prescribes. The only thing which is going to interrupt prescription is when you serve summons, which is a legal process that you have to serve on the other party. So if you stay for a while, you don't do anything, from example, 2007 or 2017, and you wake up now in 2024, the other party can come back and say, my plea or my defense is that your matter is prescribed, so you shouldn't ascribe to me.
This is not the first time that the ANC finds itself hauled before the courts by a disgruntled service provider. Last year, the party was forced to settle out of court with Ezulwini Investments. This was after it failed to pay over 100 million rand owed for campaign material provided during the 2019 elections. Last year, the ANC was also dragged to court by the landlord of its merchandise store in Gandhi Square over an alleged breach of the lease agreement, which has accumulated to over 3 million rand. Newzroom Afrika spoke to the ANC's acting spokesperson, Zuko Godlimpi, who said the party was aware of the legal proceedings, but was not in any position to comment on the matter. For Newzroom Afrika, on Channel 405, I am Juniour Khumalo in Johannesburg.